All right, we are here, Boston, Massachusetts, my favorite city, and I'm here with my favorite group, Jada. What's happening, Jada? We are here tonight at Bristol Studios on Massachusetts Avenue, right in the Back Bay. Jada is a newly signed group to Universal, and we are here to get the scoop on these ladies. What's happening, girls? Please introduce yourself to the Skope viewers all over the world.
Hello, I'm Lauren.
I'm Jason.
I'm April.
I'm Elle.
And we're
Jada!
All right, let's get right into this. Now, after years of hard work and sacrifice, how did it feel to hear that you were being offered a deal with Universal Motown?
It felt pretty
It
awesome.
was one of the best feelings ever.
And emotional.
It was very emotional. Actually, we found out we were offered a deal by Universal during the week of my birthday, and it was during a party that the studio was throwing for my birthday, and basically I got an envelope, and it basically said that we were being offered a deal with Universal. And we all broke down crying. There was hugs,
We were
laughs,
in a
tears.
huddle
It was like a blob of colors.
It was awesome.
Which I love.
We have it on video.
Wow.
We'll show you sometime.
Wow. Now, when you first came to Bristol Studios and met with Laura about the group, did you ever imagine that you'd be here today in this position?
No.
Signed to a major label?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, we all kind of have our different ways that we got into the group and our own different stories. I personally didn't ever think I was going to be in Jada because I knew them before I was in the group, and then somehow I'm here now.
Somehow.
It's crazy.
This weird thing happened.
I wasn't, I don't know how that happened. I wasn't here yesterday, but I'm here today. So.
You weren't here yesterday.
You're just very,
No.
very lucky.
Why
just got in the group.
Why don't you
I don't know.
let the viewers know, because you guys put in work. There's no question about it.
Oh,
Describe for the viewers at home your weekly work schedule that you had to devote to Jada
They don't
while
wanna
still going to school and working. Please,
Okay.
give them a small glimpse into what you really went through.
We'll let you know, actually. It's
Are
funny
we
that you
arguing?
asked that question because just the other day, April and I had tallied up the hours that we spend weekly on Jada and work and school, and it's about 80 to 90 hours a week.
No joke.
And, this is a full-time job on top of our other full-time job on top of school, so you have to do what's needed to get there, and this is what's needed.
Yep.
So we're going to do it. We're ninjas.
You have to.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
We can.
Nice to see it paying off too, huh?
Fine.
That's
Yes.
amazing. Now, you all obviously have tremendous chemistry as a group, musically, the whole nine. But how do you keep the peace on a personal level day by day?
We don't.
Peace? What is peace?
There's no peace
I don't
here.
like We hash it out every day from
I
2
do-
to 2:30.
Hot room yoga.
Yeah, we have like
I do Tai
sessions
Chi.
where we tell each other everything we don't like. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
works
we
out
actually
great.
we do well together.
Yeah, we do.
You know, when we have issues about something, we'll just talk. Weird enough, communication actually solves problems.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We have campfires.
I don't even know what she's talking about right now. We're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little discussion.
We're really
What's up?
playful with each other, and I think that's the key to like being happy with
To
people that
any
you're with. Like
relationship.
we recreate ourselves. We're always changing, like based on what's happening in life. So we recreate ourselves and have fun with each other. And
We're
it's fun.
sisters.
We are
Yeah.
sisters, but we're also
Sort of.
dating each other. No, I'm just kidding.
We're just sisters.
That's
Next
amazing.
question. Next
I was just
question.
kidding. I didn't really.
Now, what does it mean to you all how Laura, Rick, and just Bristol Studios have put everything behind Jada, and you made it work? What does that mean to you guys?
It means that
everything.
they're awesome.
We couldn't have done it without them.
It
I mean,
takes a
it's
village.
amazing. They've put everything into us as much as we put into, Jada, and yeah, we couldn't have done it without them. They're
Like-
amazing, and
Yeah, Rick and Laura
Thank
Pullen.
you.
Rick and Laura Pullen are our management and production company, and they saw something in us when we auditioned for the group, and they believed in us enough to put us together, and
Keep
we're
us
very
together.
thankful that you guys saw that star in our
The
eyes.
glimmer of light.
Yes.
We really wouldn't be here. Like,
Yeah.
we would not be here
No.
right now. if
I'd
it
be
wasn't
washing
them.
dishes.
I'd be on the streets.
I wash dishes every day.
Actually, you know what? I
I
wash
don't know what
dishes
I'd
too.
be doing.
Okay, I would be I don't know.
a
where I'd
fancy
be.
flower.
we'd be doing other things.
I'd be giving tour guides
We'd
in
say.
Zimbabwe.
Who knows?
That's great. Now that you guys are a major label act, you have access to power players like Akon, J.R. Rodham,
Yeah.
Wyclef. How's it working with such huge talent, and what have you learned from that experience?
It's been awesome.
Well.
It has been awesome. It's been surreal a little bit at times, and
Oh,
sometimes a
totally.
little freaky.
With Wyclef, we couldn't even really sing in the booth because we were so starstruck.
So he left.
He
So
left.
We had to leave. We made him leave.
He's like, I'm gonna leave. This happens, sometimes. So we left. Came back after an hour, and then he was like, "All right, pretty good job, guys. I give it about like a what?
B.
A B.
plus, I think he said.
No, B minus.
B minus.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
said when he
I
was
like B
done
plus
with
better.
our recordings, he would have made it an A.
Because he is one
Because he's
punch on.
He's white though. He has
Well,
that stank.
We also, I mean, that was kind of more of like a starstruck feeling. And then when we were hanging out with Akon, it was more of like a chill, like, you're awesome.
He
We
was
like you. You like us. We have this great song together.
It's really chill.
And we made a handshake.
We did.
And
We call it the JadaCon.
and
It's pretty awesome.
he told us he wanted to do more with us, and we were like,
Yeah.
you do?
And he's
He was
really
like,
cool.
yeah.
You like us?
That makes-
And
you
he
should
has a
know or
clothing-
something.
He has a clothing line too.
Does
I
he?
need to get on
JadaCon.
that.
Oh yeah,
I missed that.
some women's.
He was
wear
wearing it,
stuff.
like jumpsuits and stuff.
Now,
So yeah, we need to get hooked up.
now,
Akon.
you all obviously are all very attractive and you stay in great shape. Are you still able to go out and party on Boylston Street and date like you used to? What's the
Like we
real deal?
used to.
Let the fellas know what the deal is with Jada. What's up?
Listen up,
High school.
fellas.
We don't have time for fellas.
No,
I'm
there's
just
no
kidding.
time. I mean,
Did you hear the part about the 80-hour work week?
yeah.
Plus
So-
boyfriend, that's another 80 hours a week.
Yeah. So
That's a lot
fellas,
more, at least.
fellas,
Just kidding.
if you want to, get to know one of us, you're gonna have to
Email
learn how
us.
to deal with our schedule.
And
Yeah.
also, you're gonna have to deal with all 4 of us.
Yes.
Because if
Yeah.
you're dating
We're a
one of us,
package
you
deal.
date all of
Package
us.
We kind of have strong opinions about each other's lovers and stuff, so
We're like a mafia.
you
Lovers
kind of have
friends.
kind of to be perfect.
friends, so to
Sorry.
Sometimes, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Watch out.
But I love the poorhouse. Go poorhouse.
Now you four, what people gotta understand at home is that Jada, these girls put in work.
Yeah.
They were up in here putting in work and all the work is paying off. You four are a testament to hard work and pursuing your dreams.
Aw,
Was there a time where you had doubts, and what kept you going? Like what kind of mind frame did you have to get into to be like, you know what, this is gonna work out one day?
We motivate each other.
You know, my mom helped me through a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mommy. I love you. Because there were times where I was like, I can't do this. This is too hard. And then she'd be like, yeah, you're gonna be doing this for a while, so get used to it. And I'd be like, okay, never mind, we're good.
Yeah, we definitely have really supportive friends and family.
Yeah, we're lucky.
And I think, Rick and Laura, our manager and producer, told us a while ago, they said, when you feel, nervous or freaked out or just anxious about what we're doing, not sure where we're going, just know that you have this stableness in each other. Stability, so to speak.
Stableness.
Stableness.
We're making up words.
Jadiness, stableness.
Beautiful.
It does take a team. It takes a team to keep it together. That's for sure.
We are a team.
Beautiful. Now, we gotta ask the question: do you ever get nervous that outsiders are gonna try to break the group up to go solo, such as what we've seen with Beyonce, Bobby Brown, I guess, Justin Timberlake, Michael Jackson from the Jackson 5, etc. What's the views on that?
I don't think we get nervous about it because we have experienced that actually a whole bunch. There's always someone who will come in and just kind of like try and snake their way in and be like, you need to be the lead singer, or you're this one, or you're that one, and kind of like try to
Classify and
put us in a
divide.
box.
Yeah.
But we're so stable here, and the reason that we don't need to do that is because we all get to have our moment. Each girl sings leads, so there isn't really a feeling of like,
I'm
I
not
want to
getting
break
my
out, or I'm
chance.
not getting enough attention,
There
because
isn't
everyone
one lead
gets
singer.
enough, and we love each other so much. So, and honestly, that's how I got in the group. If someone didn't go off and do that, I wouldn't be here. So
Exactly.
we've been through
So
it.
big thank you on that.
Thanks for April. No, we're
All
glad to have
right.
each other.
Well, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a quick break here. Skope TV, everybody at home, keep it tuned in. We got a lot more coming up with Jada.
Keep
A
it
lot
real.
more.
Go get your cold drink.
And your popcorn.